Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as always, Clark Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Pistons. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All field up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Irving is out there with the waiter. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mozgov. And it's James in at the 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Williams. Well, one issue facing the Bucks in Milwaukee, the aging Bradley Center. Go back in 1988. Both ownership and the league have said the team needs a new arena.
Yeah, agreed. They've looked for public financing. Unfortunately, after years of losing and lacking really any star power, the fan support has trailed off.
Here's Middleton. In the loss to the Pistons the other night, definitely was not himself. And he converts the layup. Middleton's got the opening bucket of the night here for Milwaukee. On defense, Milwaukee.
Man, you look at the Bucks over the last couple of decades. They're in the bottom third of the league in wins and in attendance. Somewhat of a catch-22 for Milwaukee. Without a new arena, they may lose the team, but the Bucks haven't had the kind of success that galvanizes support.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Now, Carter Williams. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Middleton. Williams with the block. Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody. Oh, look out.
Watch out below. Wow. Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves them. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
Yes, making a statement.
Now here's Parker. The dish to Middleton. It's up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Here's Middleton. Here's Carter Williams. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's LeBron. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington. That's good.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
The Bucks trail.
Well, LeBron James having his nose broken last season by Serge Ibaka. Short of that, he can seem at times invulnerable. His durability, just one more thing that sets him apart.
And LeBron, over his career, dealing with a few back issues, but he's been able to remain remarkably healthy.
Kevin, incredibly durable, given the punishment he absorbs night in and night out and the load he's asked to carry by his team at both ends of the floor. That's another element that makes you shake your head about what he's been able to do in his career.
You're right. You're right. First free throw is good.
Michael Carter Williams with that rare height at the point guard spot. He's 6'6", long arms, and one thing you love about taller point guards, the ability to really survey the court and pass over the top of the defense.
Carter Williams hits them both. And for Carter Williams, great quickness at his height, and Clark able to defend smaller players and get by them to penetrate on the other side of the floor.
And he needs that, Kevin, because his jump shot is still very much a work in progress. It's not broke, but it's wobbling a little bit. He's got to tighten that thing up going forward.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Parker outside. He dishes it to Pachulia. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. Here's Pachulia. Mozgov grabs the board. Cavaliers leading. Irving kicks to Mozgov. Gibson inside. And he banks in the layup. Gibson's got his second basket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Parker inside. Working on James. Here's Williams. Here's Gibson. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Shots good by Williams.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
LeBron came into the league with a ton of talent and skill and hyper expectations, but he's done everything he can to hone and refine his game since his rookie year. And I think his climbing field goal percentage is an example of that.
A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Pachulia. Ilyasova comes in for Parker. Jared Dudley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Mayo in for Chris Middleton. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Williams. Good! And you look at his efficiency down low. LeBron has come a long way, Steve, from his rookie season when he shot just over 41%.
Well, it makes sense, Kevin. I mean, the post game is sort of the hardest thing to learn in the NBA, especially for a guy who didn't go to college. So LeBron has put in the time. He's become very efficient down on the block, and that allows him to space the floor around LeBron, which is just a nightmare to guard.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. In the corner, Varejao with it. Gibson for 3. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Well, they split the season series a year ago. These two teams were very evenly matched.
Feeds it to Irving. Back to Gibson. Love with the screen on Mayo. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 6 points for the waiter. Both of them would love to surprise people. Maybe work their way up into